just play that. Let's play saw number 1 because we're already talking about it.
Alexandria Hayden.
You're so respectful, Mayor.
Listen, Council, with the overturning of Roe versus Wade, what is happening now is you are limiting what I can do with my vagina. First of all, you dictated where I could take a number 2. You tried to tell me that, oh, I couldn't go in a woman's restroom. But now you have Governor Abbott saying that I can't have an abortion. I can have an abortion. You have to take your hands off my vagina right now. You do not own my uterus. The uterus is mine. It is a clump of cells in there. We need to take that clump of cells and destroy it like this paper. Just take the clump because it has no life. It has no meaning. That's what is inside my body. But Governor Abbott is trying to get inside here and trying to dictate what you're doing with my body. You don't own my body. Governor Abbott doesn't own my body.
This is great work by the cameraman. They switched to the back camera. I couldn't ask for a better camera draw. The camera work.
No! And I want it right! No!
I can't watch my.
That's what I want! I want an abortion. You don't control my uterus. You're trying to say I can't get an abortion. That is a crime! I want to myself my uterus. And you're
What? I don't even know what cuss word I said there.
I'm very sexy. People put some in my drink all the time, and then you don't know what happened to them. I deserve safe access to an abortion.
I can't even breathe, Mayor. How much longer is it?
You're supposed to be speaking into the microphone.
I know. I'm not even following the rules.
I love you so much. You protested, you got arrested. And I will get arrested with you, AOC, because I love you. You're my queen. You're my queen, Mayor. Oh, I love you, AOC. Please help me kill the babies. I want to just all of this.
What is it? What cuss word am I saying? I don't even think I cussed.
A waste of time. You don't dictate it. I get to have control of my body. Having a baby is actual slavery. So I beg you.
Oh yeah. We said the word K-I-L-L. You can't say that on it.
Change the federal law. I can't get an abortion in my life.
Look at you letting me speak. You defend the First Amendment. No, I'm telling you, Mayor. You, see, and the bell
that's your
rings and
time.
you kick me out. Look, that's exactly how you handle it.
Clean
Why
up on
doesn't
aisle
every mayor should
Can you
handle
take
it
that
like
paper
you?
with you?
Look, and then you even made me clean
you.
up. That's so
I appreciate
good.
you.
You boss hogged me right there. See, Mayor, you handled that so well. I acted like such an idiot, and you didn't even flinch because you realized that the First Amendment protects my ability to say that, and I wasn't threatening, I wasn't doing anything. So I just want to applaud. Can we just do a round of applause, guys? Everybody here. You care about the First Amendment. Why do you care about the Constitution so much?
I mean, I just, that's part of the deal, right? So I grew up, my dad is hardcore activist, goes to every city council meeting, hard charging. And so.
Oh, wait, time out. So you grew up with a crazy dad going to city council meetings, hardcore guy. Yeah. So you've seen it all.
Yeah, no, it's hey, you get your 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, but then I did look after the fact. If you flash back, like you caught a lot of little heat for wearing a dashiki. Like all the community, the Black Twitter was a.
They were mad about the dashiki.
Oh yeah, they worked up, man.
Yeah.
So you need me. You need a Black Twitter consultant.
Yes, sir. And I need a Black Twitter mayor too. That's really what I need.
And that's the hardest thing to explain. I'm like, hey, there is a Black Twitter.
I think this is actually the first time I spoke here. And Jimmy, do we have your clip of you speaking?
Yeah, so this one we're about to pull up is when you were being serious and they tried to shut you down and the mayor interjected and says, no, he has a right to speak.
Oh, this is great.
So we just cut that part.
You just have that, so it's not the whole video.
No,
okay,
just the part where the guy tries to cut you off and Mayor Hudspeth shuts him down.
Perfect. Okay, let's react to this.
Armed Antifa, they were out.
Mr. Mayor, point of order.
And they were guarding.
Give me just one.
Just 1 minute.
No. You'll continue. Let me clear this up. Jesse, if you can pause the time.
Look at that.
Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I believe it's our policy that speaking before special called meetings and at work sessions, you have to be speaking about an item on the agenda. Is that not the case?
That is, and that's been violated twice or 3 times today already. So I'm going to allow this speaker to do it because everyone else spoke on both A and B. I have not called item B, and people spoke on it. You did not raise that issue then. I understand the content now is why you're raising the issue, but I did not interrupt them. I'm not going to interrupt him. So if we can put I think we're at 340, 320. Okay, give me just 1 minute. Ready? Okay.
I can't even admit this. I get chills because so many mayors make it harder for the public to speak to them. And Mayor Hudspeth, you make it easier. You're not afraid of the public. Why are you different than all these other politicians?
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. I guess if you've been on the other side of that, right? If you've been where you've been shut down, right, where you couldn't speak, it just leaves a mark on you, right? And so it's important to me. And I think, what if there's an old pastor friend of mine said to eat the meat and spit out the bones, right? What if there's a little meat on that bone, right? Like, hey, if you may say something profound and be like, hey, illustrators, we're coming for you, right? Every now and again, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Exactly right. And a person going crazy, so you understand even more than me that even you can go up there and even say something crazy, and there might be something important in that message that a normal person, like a normal politician would stop them. Oh, I don't want to hear what he has to say. But the fact that somebody signs up and goes to the meeting says a lot about that person. And I see so many cases where I go to these city meetings, whether it's in California, Texas, and New York, where they try to make it not only harder for the person to speak by putting the speaking portion of the meeting at the end, but they also don't like it. They're all negative. You actually sit there and you don't have this like negative connotation or negative atmosphere in your council chambers. My producer, and I want to shape him. I feel like he's very talented, wins to Princeton. And what we're about to show you, this is what got him hired. Before he spoke of this thing, Jimmy, you didn't work for me. We didn't work together. We didn't have a show at the Blaze, correct?
That is correct. This is an audition, essentially.
This was an audition, essentially. Jimmy was like, I want to go speak. I want to go kind of do what you're doing. I want to get involved. I want to make some content. He didn't want to be the same as me, but he's like, hey, I want to make some content. He's making content. I go, well, if you can go to the city council meeting and do this, I'm down to do it. It was kind of a challenge. And he went, and he looked like an idiot, but if it's one of his best, I look like an idiot all the time, so who am I to talk? But this is one of his best meetings, and this was at your council. If it wasn't for you, Mayor, he probably wouldn't have a job today. He'd be homeless. It all started in Denton. Let's watch that.
I won't be silent, 'cause Moayan got robbed of first place. Why did girls' sports go away? I could not believe my eyes.
And he's just letting you do this. This is so great. And because he doesn't have any like electronics or anything. Technically, this could be legal. I mean, this is legal. It's fine.
No.
But look, they're yelling, and the mayor's trying to stop them. That's awesome.
Unless it's in the Penn girls' locker room, I never wanna hear you say, why do girls' sports go away? But please, just don't act surprised when girls' sports are all guys. That's how it stays. Why girls' sports go away? What if Shaq went to the WNBA? He would score 850 points a game. Even Caitlyn Jenner thinks it's insane. Please don't let girls' sports go away. Now, I know that just trying to be funny, but I think we can advance transgender rights and have compassion for them.
Because I was terrified.
But also preserve women's sports is something I'm passionate about, and I think you'll remember this because you've never heard a Backstreet Boys parody in a city council.
Jimmy, you had to break the fourth wall. Yeah, that was good, though. That was a really good performance. And that got Jimmy his job. So, Jimmy, what do you want to say to the mayor now, your full circle moment?
Well, yeah, first off, again, thank you for letting me speak and sing. Man, I'm a terrible singer. I haven't heard that in a while. But, yeah, I remember being so traumatized after because it was my first city council. They were all screaming trans lives matter, and some guy like tried to confront me after, and I called Alex, be like, oh, it went horribly. They were yelling and chanting, and Alex was like, dude, that means it went great. That's what's going to blow up. That's awesome. And so
Jimmy, really, I'm very thankful to the mayor, but you should be very thankful that he got elected mayor and that it all worked out, because the butterfly effect, if he wouldn't have won, everything would have been totally different. So God bless the mayor.
Absolutely. And I literally thanked him before the show, being like, I'm pretty sure you're the reason I got hired.
It is.
My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself